we have this gay community based in Mombasa that gave us this information directly, and they are even willing to go further, because you know the gay community goes even further high in these government institutions. It's not something that is small. So they said that 6 million was paid upfront, and unfortunately again hawa tunasema Nyako hayuko. Nyako was the one convincing Chira to share in between the 6M na Baba Talisha, because apparently Baba Talisha alikuwa na host Chira when the friends turned against him and started exposing him. Doing this thing, he was doing the things, the finger poking in the, you know, and stuff like that. So when they abandoned him, the only person who was there was Baba T. A day, na M-Pesa, 500 Gs, that is $500,000. So it is not the transaction thing.
The bank,
it is not the transaction
thing.
Of
course, he does not want to go and transact at the bank. Ama any online transaction. He just
not
wants,
really.
You know, when you handle it over, this money was transferred through here or what? Ama si hivyo.
Fanya hivi,
kuna fake money what dog ni wash ni fake money.
Fanya hivi, kuna ile nini Pesh and JB waliangukianga some documents, nikakasirika sana why they handed it over to the German government. It's because they were so much obsessed with dropping someone, but the information they had in their own hands, I wish they took photocopies or something before they handed over everything. That information, I'm telling you right now, watu wangekuwa wamefunga to accounts twao on TikTok and gone forever. They don't know what they had on their hands.
No, I have the papers. I still have the everything. Those
just go through, you will see what I mean. Wachana na utu to give sati just go through those papers, you will see. Kiki, that's why I'm telling you, don't blame yourself. You just played, you are a darling, you cared, and that's all. That's why you participated. And it's not because you have so much to give out anyhow, it's because sometimes you have to sacrifice. They just think you have more than enough to spend. But truth of the matter, hata wewe kuna pale unapeana ambako unasikia kidogo ni chome. So listen guys, before you participate in anything here in Kenya, before you participate in any contributions, hatusemi msisaidie, tafadhali saidieni. Kuna watu wako na real problems. Hata me, there is a lady, we were talking about Chira'S case. She came and she showcased her face. If you want to see her images during the accident, almost the same as Chira'S, but now the real accident, guys. And then I send pictures of Chira, I mean side by side to her pictures. You will not imagine, you won't even believe what is happening. She's asking for, I think it is 400,000. I told her I will try my best to see whether I can gather people and come in for you. She's still living, but her skull, her face is not the same person she was, but she's real. I'm sorry, Kiki the boss queen, to tell you this, but she approached Obi Dandela. Obi Dandela refused, only sent 900. Baba T refused to do fundraising for her. I don't know, they want only the dead to fundraise for the dead, or I don't know. But she said she tried them, it is not working. They refused. I told her I will try. She gets her pay bill number to the hospital.
Please don't talk about that. Do you know what happened with Watchdog? There's a guy who went to Big Dollar's platform a day before yesterday. And this guy, people contributed money through this other guy. What do you call him? People contributed money through Obidan. And Obidan posted a baby, I think a girl, something like that. Akasema he paid school fees for this child for 1 year. Imagine he paid only 4,000 and the rest of the money yenye alikuwa ameambiwa yake biashara na hao watu ameenda nayo.
Yes, I still have the case on Obidan. Yes, that is true. He never paid anything. He paid only 4,000. That is true.
Why did he take money? That was so wrong.
Wait, my question,
can I surprise you?
Watchdog.
Can I surprise?
Yeah, surprise me.
Right now, Obidandela has opened a group. He's raising 50,000 to get a private investigator. Na wanasema wamepeleka kesi kwa DCI. This 50,000 Shosho is not even aware that there is a fundraising that is going on. That is why this guy refused kabisa kunipatia namba ya Shosho.
Which Shosho?
Right now as you speak. Yes, there is a fundraising that is going on.
We are not talking about Shosho Shira. We are talking about another guy who came here on platform. This live. Akaomba usaidizi. Watu akachangia. They changed money through this guy. And this guy has already ate the money.
Yes, we have that guy already. Anatuambia to expose Obidan. So tulimwambia we need the evidence enough to be able to call out Obidan. Tuko na huyo jamaa. Yes, we have him in our inbox and we have been talking.
Then talk to Obidan. Apeane pesa wenyewe.
Obidan doesn't pick my call nowadays. I don't know what I did wrong.
Yeah, because he knows you'll expose him.
Wewe nani Truth Watchdog, tangu muanze kusema naenda kwa DCI, naenda kufanya nini, Chira aliuliwa, yani mmefika wapi? That is the only question I can ask you, because mlianza kitambo na hatujui mahali mmefika. How is the case now?
I hope amchangi. Kama mnachanga shauri yenu number 1. For me, the first time we were advised to ende Karuri, I refused to go to Karuri because why should you choose a police station for me? Okay? So I went to the headquarters, but that is at least after 14 days of my own investigations. So I went ahead and I produced what I had that made me believe Chira did not die a natural death. And I was advised by the officers who were there. I was in room 50 B at the headquarters. And they advised me that if I was a family member, this could have been so much easy for me and the case could have been taken up. And also they asked me, like, I should take an OB to question someone specifically, like, this is the person, which I did not have. But I had believed so much, beyond doubt, this is a manslaughter. Or what we call
I don't want we talk it about here. Nataka kusema kitu, we move to another story. History
before useme kitu najua tumeenda out of topic. Yeah. But Truth Watchdog, you remember, yes. I told you guys are not related to Chira. It is the only family. It's only family members who can do this. But amunkinisikia. Hata hii pesa nani anachangisha? If Shosho, anyway, let's move.
Let me talk something else and then we move to hiyo story sijui ya Cindy ya mganga, kama umesikia utuambie. Juu story ya Chira nayo ina nini. But hiyo nini? Hiyo picha ya Chira nilitumiangwa kwa simu yangu. I'm going to say something, maybe you find it sensitive, but it is the way it is. Nilitumiangwa hiyo picha ya Chira mimi mwenyewe. Ilikuwa kwa simu yangu. Nikiperuse hivi, my daughter 10 years is 10 years. Akaona hiyo picha, akaniambia, "Hey, who is this mama?" Nikamwambia ni mtu, it is accident. Akaniambia, "But that does not look like an accident. It looks like he was shot ama kupigwa." That is my daughter who said that. And I said this thing and I was so shocked. Lakini nilificha hiyo picha, nikamwambia I don't know about that, but nimesikia ni accident. Na JB anajua hiyo story nilimwambianga. That is what my daughter said. 10 years after aliona hiyo picha. Na aliona by mistake, by the way, juu nilikuwa na peruse na napenda kukua huku nyuma. So back to the topic. I don't know about Chira what happened. Sijui aligongwa, sijui alipigwa, sijui. We just let him rest in peace for now. Kama justice itakuja kupatikana, tutajua. But hizi stories zote za Cindy, za hivi, za sijui kununua nini, za watu kupigana hivi kwenda Mombasa, there is the truth which is coming up out. Kuna truth inakuja, wanakulana polepole, mwishowe watakuja kuexposiana what happened to Chira. Mark my words. Mark my words. They know what they are doing. Na hawa watu watamalizana mmoja kwa mmoja. I think wanauana wao kwa wenyewe. Because of what? Because of tamaa. Because of this free money wanapata hapa. Because I said this gift in here is not normal.
Okay, good morning everyone. I think the discussion is very, very vital, very, very crucial. But I want to take the syllabus is moving so fast. Yani nakimbia kama umeme. Maybe ntarega nyuma kidogo, but it's connecting to the same things that you are discussing. You guys are discussing. I want to ask Truth Watchdog, are you aware that Chira had signed a contract of performing somewhere in Hollywood or in US, and he was paid 22 million pay down? I'm a down payment. Do you know that? And could that also have been a result why Chira was killed? Do you have any clue about that? Because we have informations. To Watchdog, since you are now handling the case.
What?
Yes, to the Watchdog can say everything. Open your mic, please.
Video Chira saying he was going to be a millionaire.
Yes, 22. Chira was paid 22 million.
For his death.
Yes, then
Where am
people are
I?
now buying.
I came
brand-
across that
Video
clip.
is somewhere in FYP. Saying
Yes, a Truth Watchdog, please open. And people were all paid, silenced. That's why you see people flaunting the cars and everything. About the ritual things, I'm not aware of that. I don't deal with he says until we get substantial evidences. But this one is also out. So Truth Watchdog, you're in a position to explain more. At least guzia juju, because this is where now the investigation is going waywire. I beg to mute so that we can be answered to the haraka na syllabus. Thank you.
nayo inaenda mbio. Although I saw that. Hebu Truth Watchdog chukua mic.
Kwani umetoka Truth Watchdog? Hello? Are you there? Truth Watchdog.
But Muli, I think.
Hello?
You know,
Hello?
there's a white lady who is always bitter about Chira's death. Nyako huku America.
Yes. The one who
Can anyone hear me?
she was going to meet Chira. I saw that video.
Maybe she's the one who connected Chira to this.
Yeah,
That's-
Kiki.
She's very bitter.
Kiki, Truth Watchdog is back. Please let him answer, please. To the syllabus vizuri. Thank you.
Yes. Yes, thank you. And I want to answer you in a very simple manner. How many Nduthi guys do you know who have bought an Audi worth 7.4 million within just two years of joining TikTok?
None. Only one.
And Kiki the boss queen, did you know that your friend is selling the vehicle in pretense to add more money to buy a new Mercedes?
Which friend?
Baba T.
I don't know.
Where hapa kuna?
Okay, that is what is happening.
Oh
So the thing is, we have this gay community based in Mombasa that gave us this information directly, and they are even willing to go further, because you know the gay community goes even further high in these government institutions. It's not something that is small. So they said that 6 million was paid upfront. And unfortunately, again, how watu wanasema Nyako hayuko, Nyako was the one convincing Chira to share in between the 6M na Baba Talisha, because apparently Baba Talisha alikuwa na host Chira when the friends turned against him and started exposing him. Doing this thing, he was doing the things, the finger poking in the, you know, and stuff like that. So when they abandoned him, the only person who was there was Baba T. And now Baba T placed himself as the manager, or what they are calling now handlers. They call themselves, they are handlers. So when Chira refused to share in between, remember even Chira before he died, he was warning these the so-called our magada, our security, the specific pub in our delete footages that mujua naongea na Nyako. Yet Nyako had come here and told everyone, knew that Nyako said he had blocked Chira everywhere, if I'm not wrong on that. But still, he was in communication. And if you can see this, the video, if you guys are okay, I can even play it to you right now. Baba T saying, ndio hizi messages zote, hata za Nyako ndio hizi. So how was Nyako communicating with Chira if he had blocked him? If she had blocked him? How? So they were in communication, and this thing about the 22 million is true. There was the initial 6M that was already in deposit. So alikuwa aende kuperform, alipwe the balance. But then we also believe Chira ilibakia on for like 3 days with someone different. I think that's why they were maybe insisting that the rest of the amounts should be paid in order for Chira to travel and something of sort. Because why would you ask somebody, or why would you instruct that this SIM card should be removed from this phone, and the phone will not remain with the police officers? Why would you do so when someone is dead? It's supposed to be with the police custody, but instead it was with an individual custody giving instructions on what should happen next. So we are also coming up with a theory, and this is a theory. Probably this phone number and this phone was to remain open so that the accounts of Brian Chira can be accessed and communication done. If there is monies in the accounts, in the coins also, they could be withdrawn, all of them. So the 22 million thing is true, and a gay community in Mombasa have that story.
And including also the contract that Chira himself, may so rest in peace, signed. That's why the phone got lost and everything erased. Now, I don't know about your investigations, but are you aware that also the contract is missing that phone? Because it's very easy to retrieve the contracts and any transactions that were being made. He was forced, according to the sources, he was forced to tell people, to tell the abductors, because at this juncture we call them abductors, right? Because
yes.
When I watch you say there were two ladies who dragged him to the car and pushed him, according to your narration, and vile ulikuwa unaoji watu wengine, they say that Chira alisukumwa kwa gari na wanawake wawili chini, that guy left the Chira hapo akaenda cross the other side kwenda kuchukua nini, kwenda kuchukua nduthi. From there, we don't really get the story, and where was these phones? Can you please also touch on that area, please? Thank you.
At that night, Chira only had one phone. The two phones, somebody else had them. Chira had only one phone, and that was the iPhone. That is the phone that was used to pay 2,500 for the drinks. So that specific phone is what I was following up to understand. Why would you instruct someone? Why would you instruct someone to remain with a phone of the deceased instead of handing it over? That was one. The second phone, I am suspecting someone who has been posting of lately Chira's pictures back to back. You tell me, and I will want to challenge anyone here, including your own brother or your own friend. How many pictures or videos do you take them? I am sure most of you here, including the comment section, you don't take more than 10 videos, 20 videos. It's like you have an album of your friend.
What you don't go to comment section, relax. Peter Kyo ya hizi panda kwa hii guest yetu. Never.
Okay, so the thing is this. Hawa watu, na nawaita hawa watu, for now they are all suspects, let us put them like that, but I can tell you for free, whether their fans approve of it or they don't, they call it jaba. Mimi nimenunua yangu, endo kanunua yako pia uite jaba. But a fact of the matter is this. These guys, whatever is here is, you should know, it surrounds about bitter X, love, and money. You should understand that. Also, revenge. It surrounds amongst those three things. You can hear them competing over Chira. Chira had crush over this guy called Tizian. But apparently kuna wababa hapa katikati wametajana wenyewe kwa media, mnaweza waona. Anyway, it's a funny story. You can just listen to them, but that is the truth of the matter. You can hear them calling each other, oh, we ulinyonya, oh, we ulikulwa. And those things, for real, they have been happening. We also have the rooms where they were happening, the days and the dates. It is true what you hear them accusing each other of. It is not a joke. Kuna watu huku wamekuruo na wamekulana pia. So hizi phone mbili I suspect Chira alikufa na nguo imeandikwa jina ya mtu fulani. Huyo mtu akakuja kwa media,
mbona
akasema
ati yake alikufa na jasi yake ilikuwa na jina
ya Chesoni,
ilikuwa na jina ya mtu fulani. Don't mention, I don't want to be called at you, I say, but ilikuwa na jina ya mtu fulani.
Anaweza kugonga ngumi ukufe. Nini ya Chesoni ya.
Okay,
exactly.
It has nothing.
And now the question is,
friends, na ni truth watch dog unafanyanga mpaka nisikie nimelewa na historia ya Chira asubuhi.
Skiza kitu fani. Chesoni comes and says, since we shall mention, comes and say that somebody has called me saying that ameona Chira ameona Chesoni amekufa. How do you see a dead person and call the same person that you have seen them dead? How?
Maybe confirm kama line itaingia ama
alafu
unamwambia nimeona Chesoni amekufa.
Guys, hebu nipe mic 1 minute. I want to take this opportunity to spread awareness fulani hapa, lakini first Nzambiko Ikai rest in peace. May your soul rest in peace. Tulikuwa tunamjua si wote. Nimeona watu wanasema amelala na nasikia Nyanyarukia analia. Guys, hiyo ni content, hawajuani, hamjui. Kwa hivyo nataka kuambia mtaona candles zimeanza kuwashwa, mjue itakuwa ni Chira style. Ile ni content. Na tunakataa raundi utumii Nzambiko Ikai. Ati ni fake news. May her soul rest in peace. I used to like her reggae whatever. Mi namjua na siezi asha candle. Nyanyarukia, please give us a break. Hakuna kwenda kwa field raundi na balloons na hakuna kuwasha candles. Nzambi ni wetu sisi wa Kenya. We unajidistance kutoka kwa wa Kenya. May her soul rest in peace. Ni hayo tu, mkiona hiyo mjue ni ile manipulation yake ya kawaida. Aya, endelea.
Okay. Yes, to the watchdog, thank you very much for clarifying that the 22 million contract is indeed a true thing. So now, because the syllabus was running fast than lightning, can we go back to this uchawi thing, the kuku, the condor, and whatever, and how is it connected by gifting and manipulating people to give? If I might beg, because I just rose the question about the 22 million, and you've clarified and agreed that yes, Chira had a contract and that money is missing. The contract is not there. The person who was supposed to connect Chira is also a bitter person. It happens that she is in the US, but nobody pays attention to her completely. Thank you very much. Turudi
zimewashwa already.
Yes, candles zimewashwa.
Mwanamke. Imagine sijaangalia.
JB, wacha niulize Muleta, nimekumbuka tu sasa hivi
ya ndio hiyo sasa. Yaani anateka advantage of V4 ako hapo. She has a very dark soul.
Hii maneno ya anamna sisemi kwa ubaya. Nasema tu juu I think I remember, I'm not sure kama ilikuwa platform yako ama ilikuwa platform ya Biggie. Hii maneno ya Mwiti kwenda Mombasa, and then somebody had receipts and they brought the receipts to your live, ama ilikuwa live ya nani? I don't,
yes,
something like that.
Yes, sir. That question truly is supposed to be asked by Kiki. When I asked Kiki on my live stream that day, Kiki said, "Let me drop and come with receipts." She never produced anything, so that's the right question for Kiki to clarify. Thank you.
Okay. I was not dropping to come with the receipt. I was dropping to come and show you how I sent the money, because he was live. Hivyo tu naingianga unasikia nitana babes. Hata Okaro nakuitanga Okaro babes tuma kitu. Unasikia akisema niko Mombasa, I'm stranded, I need something. I said, okay, let me send you money for the
Hat me the host flight. Guys. Send
me money for flight. And that's how I sent him money for flight.
Hat me the host, guys. It's 1 coin.
Have you been answered, Okaro?
So Kiki ulimtumia flight ticket ama ulimtumia pesa ya flight?
Nilimtumia do, but nileta hiyo conversation yangu na yeye kwa Muli, but people did not
alikuwa amekwama Mombasa.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The question I think should be put like this. was it during this incident or after ama before? That I think that's how we should phrase that question. Thank you.
It was the same week.
Okay, the same week. So you've answered, but you never produced anything.
No.
What was your reason? Because that is something serious, because people are alleging that Mwiri knew everything about Chira'S demise. Thank you.
I think I lost you somewhere. Maybe you're not in a good reception, something like that. Can you repeat again? Come again.
So what was your reason not to produce the receipts?
Yeah, because I was trying to show you the chats, as well as our WhatsApp, and show you how I sent money for the flight ticket, because he said he was in Mombasa.
Do you believe Mwiti was in Mombasa, Kiki? Because if I was Mwiti, wakati watu walianza kusema Mwiti ya kwa Mombasa, angekuwa alishaleta alibi. Angekuwa alishaleta travel nini ticket, you know, ticket ya train ama ndege, ndio atoke kwa hii mesi yote. Why is he quiet?
Maybe what has happened today, I would say I don't know, because TikTok leo imenifunza mengi. I rest my case.
Nakuuliza hivi Kiki, lazima kuna
ulimtumia pesa akiwa Mombasa, amekuwa Mombasa na alikuwa anacheza, he was playing game live, vile wanacheza game live akiwa Mombasa, si ndio?
Yeah.
Akasema Kiki babes nimekuwa Mombasa.
Kiki babes nimekuwa Mombasa. You know? And then
so how much money did you send him? Kwani ticket ya kutoka Mombasa to Nairobi ni how much?
I think I sent him maybe, was it 8 or 9K, something like that.
Yes, unaweza angalia kwa mpesa. Hiyo si utakuwa nayo kwa mpesa. Hiyo ni rahisi. Because hiyo ni rahisi, yako na receipt kwa mpesa.
Yes, Okaro, because what we wanted on my platform, on my live stream that day, we just wanted to know, to compare notes. If Mwiti was truly in Mombasa or Coast, wherever, because I remember at some point he said he was in Malindi. So we call it Coast. When we call Mombasa, we all refer as Coast. Aeza kuwa Watamu, aeza kuwa mahali popote Kilifi and all that. So we just wanted to know at that point, alikuwa already ako Mombasa ama what, but you never brought anything. So thank you.
Mwiti mwenyewe ni alete. Ralph, you can call Mwiti out to mwambie alete evidence that alikuwa Mombasa. It's only a ticket we need to see that he traveled. Kwa nini aleti hiyo?
Yeah, because the reason why Mwiti could not do that, because Kiki herself was defending the Mwiti completely, because Mwiti had went mad. Alikuwa crazy. And you remember when he started calling things out, he even called Baba Talisha. He even called a lot of people. He said, "Did you even see me in those?"
Was it March? Was it March or April? Can somebody?
No, you know better, because
between
you're the one
between
who
March
booked the
14th and March 16th. Look in your send wave. Look between March 13th and March 16th.
I believe Mwiti was in Nairobi. Now the fact that he kept quiet from Saturday morning when Chira died, ama Sunday morning to Friday ndiye akakuja kutokelezea, to me is suspicious. I just feel like walikuwa pamoja na Chira, maybe at some point akamwacha na kusikia amekufa, hiyo guilt ikamfanya jifiche, if at all he wasn't involved. Ile silence yake ya the whole day akatokelezea on a Friday wakati Baba Talisha ndiye anachangisha, that is, it's questionable. He was in Nairobi. Angekuwa yuko Nairobi angekuwa alisha.
JB si ni mjenda alitoa announcea.
Kwa video. Hakuingia live aseme, alitengeneza video. Akasema Chira amekufa. Lakini akaenda silent. Even me, I was sympathizing. I was like, they were so close. Maybe anamon differently. Alitokelezea on a Friday. Na wakati watu walianza kusema they were together on that night, ndiye alianza kusema yeye alikuwa Malindi, but hajawahi prove alikuwa Malindi. Hata kama watu wamekataa hakuwa Malindi.
But he can bring the receipt. Tuone hiyo kama alimtumia kweli hiyo pesa, hiyo tarehe fulani, kama alikuwa Mombasa. Bado tutajua ukweli.
Angalia pesh, ndio niko huko kwa.
Angalia uone kama ulimtumia.
Angalia saa hii.
In the meantime, when Kiki anaangalia hizo vitu, You can go back to the previous topic. I'm sorry kuleta hii question ya 22 million which niko satisfied now. I'm comparing my notes and to Watch Dogs notes. So I think they align, they go sambamba, zinaenda sawa sawa. So hiyo ya uganga mi sijui, naisikia hapa juu because I don't believe in it, but kitu ambacho nishangaza ni kwamba pastors wanatumia kuku mweusi na 10,000. Ni kanisa gani? Then